Hey, it's Billy! A lot of you already know that I've done a number of different cosplays over the years. Well, it turns out there are a few that need some updating, modifications, and a little bit of fixing up before I can wear them again at a convention. So for this episode, I'm just going to be talking a little bit about a few of the cosplays I already have but need some upgrades and modifications done, and that I'm hoping to fix up before next year in 2025. One of these few cosplays includes my white Mighty Morphin Power Ranger cosplay I debuted at GalaxyCon last winter. This cosplay took me nearly several months to complete, and it was well worth it. But after the convention, I realized a few of the pieces were falling off and some of them were cracking. So they're gonna need some fixing up the pieces before I can cosplay it again at a convention. Another cosplay I plan on making some modifications to and fixing up is my Nightwing cosplay of the DC superhero universe. I used some Warbler to craft some new armor pieces for my Nightwing cosplay and then painted them black. Basically, I crafted some pieces that would blend in with the cosplay to make it look like I had some sort of battle armor on, giving it the cosplay more of an armored look. However, some of those armored pieces, the paint either faded off or it came off too quickly. So it's going to need another paint job and a few other modifications, like some of the pieces need to be reattached with some hot glue. But mainly, my Nightwing cosplay is okay. It just needs a few of the pieces. They need a retouching up of the paint job on those armored pieces, like for the wrists, the shin guards, and a little bit of the back armored plates that I added in. And the last of my cosplays that I currently own that I'm planning to make some modifications and some updates to is my Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi cosplay. Now this one doesn't really actually need too many modifications like the Power Ranger and the Nightwing cosplays, but it still needs some touching up because I've been trying to get it to be Rebel Legion worthy. Meaning I'm trying to modify it so that when I try to submit again for the Rebel Legion, my Star Wars cosplay of Luke Skywalker, it will be accurate to what they're looking for. I submitted my Luke Skywalker cosplay to the Rebel Legion before in the past, but unfortunately I got emails back saying that it still needs some modifications done. It needs to be more movie accurate before they can approve it. So there are some things that need to be worked on. Meaning I have to make sure each piece of fabric is the right tone of black and that it all fits correctly. If I have to get it tailored or stitched up, some of the pieces, but hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. And since there's not going to be any local conventions until the fall, and I've got several months time off from conventions, I can use a little bit of my spare time to make these modifications. Hopefully. My goal is to make these modifications and have them updated to a better version of themselves by next year, before 2025. That's the goal. So with that being said, my white Mighty Morphin Power Ranger cosplay, my Nightwing DC superhero cosplay, and my Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi cosplay are the few cosplays that I want to make some modifications and updates to so that they're ready for the next time that there's a convention I want to wear them at. Till next time, I'm Billy. Thanks for tuning in.